UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson murder suspect on the run for nearly a week. Ex-FBI agent says he found this surprising about the manhunt for UnitedHealthcare CEO's killer. Former FBI agent Rob D'Amico told Fox and Friends First on Monday that he found it surprising that nobody has come forward yet to identify the suspect believed to have killed UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson. "I do find it surprising. They may have done that already to the police, and the police don't want to come out and say that they actually have that name because it can harm the investigation. It may have happened, but normally when it does, you get some media leakage that it actually has, so I am surprised," D'Amico said. But his immediate family members, if it is a crime of passion and he did this based on a loved one dying for a lack of healthcare or denied healthcare, they may be more understanding of his plot. But I do think it's eventually going to come out that we find out who this is. I think that is going to happen shortly, he added. Law enforcement has released numerous images of the suspect, who remains on the run Monday following the killing last week in New York City. He had this well planned out after, and he may have gone to ground. "I think he got out of the immediate area," D'Amico also said. "I think if he has everything well planned, he knew police would figure out who he was, that they would start asking the public, and if he has gone to ground, he's not getting out in public. I think it's really going to start prolonging the manhunt for him." Gun-detecting police dogs involved in search for weapon used in Brian Thompson's murder. Report. Gun-detecting police dogs are involved in the search for the weapon used in the shooting of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson, a report said. A senior law enforcement official told NBC News that the dogs were deployed Sunday to Fort Tryon Park in Upper Manhattan. The area is close to a bus terminal near the George Washington Bridge, where the suspect was last seen around 7:30 a.m. on Wednesday, Dec. 4, according to the Associated Press. The official also told NBC News that subway stations near the George Washington Bridge were searched as well, but to date, the weapon has not been recovered. Firearms expert David Katz, a former DIA firearms instructor who is now the CEO of Global Security Inc., said to Fox News Digital that the suspect may have been using a rare pistol. Katz said he believes the weapon may have been a bolt-action pistol, a modernized version of a World War II pistol. UnitedHealthcare CEO murder sends executives scrambling to hire security experts. The Wednesday assassination of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson will heighten executives' awareness of vulnerabilities and likely lead to a wave of new security contracts, experts told Fox News Digital. In an ambush caught on surveillance video, a gunman with his face covered aimed a pistol with a silencer at Thompson at 6:46 a.m. Wednesday outside the Midtown Hilton Hotel and shot the executive 3 times. Former New York Homeland Security Advisor Michael Balboni told Fox News Digital that at least one prospective client, the head of a large financial institution, specifically mentioned the shooting when calling to ask after an executive protection assessment through his company, Redland Strategies, Inc. In the short term, this incident highlights the need to perform threat assessments on not just infrastructure or systems, but key personnel as well, he said. As a result, security personnel should be busy. But in the long term, complacency will return, he added. Retired NYPD detective Pat Brosnan, the CEO of Brosnan Investigations Group and former head of Brosnan Risk Consultants, told Fox News Digital that the killing had already, within hours of the murder, prompted meetings of high-level chief security officers around the country. What are your thoughts? Voice your opinion below.